between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball. Tyler Thornburg will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy on the bump
Leading
sitting
off the
on
afternoon
99
for Tampa Bay,
career wins. So you
the
know
second
right
baseman,
now while he's taking his
number
warm-ups,
7.
he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap. And we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. They've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning Game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here. The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and a dive, but he's back in. In now, Allen Amar. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Cisneros. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Sean Power. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up now, Brett Sweet. And a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Pitts is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. Behind 0-2 now.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Sanchez has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he lays off there 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead. And
this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And not in time as the run scores. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brady Day. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Sweet is on his way home. He comes across to score as they move on top 4-0. At the plate, Mark Casey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Casey.
Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
The 2-2. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Second base.
Now at the plate, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Popped him up. Cisneros waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, David Tejada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the center fielder, David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Pitts moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. set to get his day started. Danny Gutierrez batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Tanner Dickinson. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Casey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Alan Amar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tejada is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In now, Sean Bauer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather div you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Pitts. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very
and meanwhile this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Now batting, Brett Sweet. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
That ball went out.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Samuel Feliz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Pitts is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Juan Ramirez. He had a triple in the game yesterday, finishing 1 for 4. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
High and deep to right center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Alexis Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Sammy Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball, 1-0.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. This will kick up against the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Monty Downey is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 35, Monty Downey.
Jeremy Pitts will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. One and one to count. The 1-1 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Sanchez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brady Day. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
From the stretch, grounded down the third baseline, scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now
into the box, Mark Casey. First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time, as it's well off the outside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. Sanchez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Willie Cisneros. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Willie.
First offering on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Standing in, Vladimir Tavares.
The catcher, Vladimir Tavares.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now for the O's, Wilmer Flores. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Counts even at 1-1 to Wilmer Flores. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hit hard. Foul. The 1-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Alan Amar. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. Sean Bauer is on deck. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. The 3-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in, Sean Bauer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Here it is. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Into the bleachers, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Jeff Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
digging
9.
in now, Brett Sweet. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Cisneros is there, and the side is retired. Ready now for Baltimore, David Tejada.
Leading off for the Orioles, the center fielder, David.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Tejada.
first pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Digging in for his second at bat, Danny Gutierrez. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman,
Digging in, Tanner Dickinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still, then it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Full count, 3-2. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
designated hitter, Samuel Phillips.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Feliz is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he got him. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Count is 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is line to left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
1, no strike. That's
2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 2-2 the count. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now
next will be the designated hitter, Brady Day.
Brady Day.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on
The
ball.
center fielder, number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Mark Casey. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Tejada is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Jesse hits. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up onto first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Juan Ramirez.
Leading off.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
That's a ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Amar has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alexis Sanchez.
The left fielder, Alexis Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
High in the air out to center field. Casey is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Willie Cisneros.
The shortstop, Willie Cisneros.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Alan Amar. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ramirez. 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Sean Bauer, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Brett Sweet would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Brett Sweet.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here it comes on 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in, Sammy Pitts, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
The 2-2. Sweet leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Vladimir Tavares.
Leading off.
This one doesn't
Orioles,
look good so far.
the
Down
catcher,
by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Tavares, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
First offering on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Lays off 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, David Tejada.
David Tejada.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Stepping into the box, Danny Gutierrez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gutierrez.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. At the plate, Tanner Dickinson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Feliz. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
1-0 the count. Lifted the other way out to left center. Casey on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game. So stepping in, Juan Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Ramirez carries a very respectable hitting line right at 310.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Gutierrez at second. Dickinson on at first with 2 down. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Misses. Ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back here on the show, we're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Brady Day.
The designated hitter, Brady Day.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 home. Takes that one for strike 2 on the inside corner. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Mark Casey will be next. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball
Now
4.
batting, the center fielder.
Digging in to
Mark
try it again.
Casey.
Mark Casey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
The second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Two 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ramirez. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Alan
right fielder,
Amar.
number 5.
He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Amar.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready once again, Alexis Sanchez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch one more time. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Willie Cisneros.
Willie Cisneros.
First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Up next for
and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full. Wilmer Flores would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Hector Castilla takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Wilmer Flores will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A pause and the 0-2. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Taveras is off at first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
This is foul right side. A runner on first with 2 away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 12.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. David Tejada. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Felipe Adams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Adams.
Now to the plate, Sean Bauer.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Sean Bauer.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Tejada racing back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit on the ground is short. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
2 balls and a strike to count. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jeremy Pitts waits on deck. Line towards center field. Tejada is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts.
Tampa Bay, the left fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the bleachers and out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Glenn Shaver enters
please.
now in a mop-up role
Now
as he'll try to
pitching
keep
for
the
the Orioles,
deficit right where it is.
Number 37, Glenn Shaver.
Brady Day will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Brady Day.
First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Count now a ball and a strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Shaver is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Danny Gutierrez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Danny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
And a splitter is over for a called third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Tanner Dickinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again, Juan Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
The 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Alexis Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Willie Cisneros. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Now the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Sanchez at second with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So striding in, Mark Casey.
Leading off for the Rays, the center fielder, Casey.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. Swing and a line drive, foul. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Two balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Sanchez moving forward. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alan Amar.
Alan Amar.
From the stretch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Bauer.
From the stretch. In tied at 93, ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Runners are at first and second with one away. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 3-1. 3-2 now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Jeff Pitts. And their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired.
Benito Ordonez enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Stepping up now, Vladimir Tavares.
Vladimir.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. So a full count now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Number 12, David Tejada.
First pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Hits into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Danny Gutierrez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game: for the victorious Rays, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.